Hi there, you're watching Rose Squad Reviews. I'm Melanie, and today we're going to be talking about an anime that I just recently watched called Skull-Faced Bookseller Honda-san. As the title implies, it's about a skeleton whose name is Honda who sells books. You might think this is kind of strange. Why is he a skeleton? Well, it's not really explained, and it's not really given as a strange thing in Honda's world, because all of his coworkers are also kind of weird in a similar way. So he has a guy that has just like a cardboard box over his head that he works with, or a lady that has a helmet over their head. So basically all of your main characters have some kind of thing obscuring their regular face. This cast of characters is wide and varied, maybe like a little bit too wide for the slice of life show that this is. It's pretty episodic in general, and the plot, there's not a whole lot of plot, and the episode's pretty short, so it's kind of a lot to keep track of, but thankfully they have all these wonderful weird things on their faces that help you keep in mind, oh, this is very distinct character design from the next person because what they have on their head. The show also likes to break the fourth wall a little bit. For example, it will mention a current popular show, like Here Today, but it'll like bleep out kind of some of the words, so that way it's like they're not actually saying it, but you still kind of know what it is. And as I mentioned previously, there's not a whole lot of plot dealings with the show. It's slice of life. It's pretty much just every episode you have like one or two little adventures that are highlighted from Honda's experiences, and then there you go. Most of these adventures are kind of over-exaggerated a little bit, but they're still applicable to real life. So me, as a retail worker, can appreciate some of the happenings, and then also kind of the stereotypes of the characters that get thrown in as well, I thought are kind of funny. And even with the episodic nature of the show, the ending is able to still give like a little bit of resolution to the viewer. Obviously there's not like a whole lot of plot points that need to be wrapped up, but you still get kind of a feel-good note to end on. As with like all books and TV shows and things, just all kinds of media come in like a wide variety of genres. Some you want to get into, some you might be a little bit wary of, and some of the books in Honda's bookstore are a little bit more on the mature audience spectrum. None of the books in general really are discussed in depth, but just kind of be aware. Also, there's like a profanity that I didn't really appreciate very much in the first episode. They're trying to be funny with like Americans. They'd be like, ho ho ho, Americans say this, and I guess they do, but in fitting with the kind of simple plot, or just really non-existent plot, the animation is quite simple, therefore. A lot of the backgrounds get reused, for example, just like the shelves in the bookstore or in the break room, and then like the characters are kind of like pasted on top of these backgrounds. So it's nothing special, but it works for what it is. The opening and ending songs of the show are both inspiring and also relaxing. I think they kind of fit the show pretty well as a whole, and they're fun to watch. So that's always good, and I enjoyed the use of like little sound effects throughout the show. They blend in really well, but if you pay attention, there's like a lot of different little ones that pop up and just kind of really add to the whole experience. This anime is based off of a manga that is currently finished. It's about 4 volumes long. I think it finished back in March of this year, so there's not really any fillers. The series is about 12 episodes long, and if you want to check it out, you can go ahead and watch it on Crunchyroll, is where they have it available. If this anime sounded interesting to you, or you might want to check out something similar to it, I would recommend The Devil is a Part-Timer, which is basically a story about an evil overlord who gets sent to Earth and has to work at McDonald's. So if you've ever done food service or any kind of customer service, I think both of these shows would really appeal to you and just an audience in general. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.